Hello there, what do I say at the start? Hello there, I'm Sconculus, and this is the second to last TEPPEN stream, which means we're goofing off. The tournament is behind us, so it's time to play whatever we want. So I built a bunch of absolute nonsense that probably sucks. I built a bunch of strange. I just found some cards that we are truly in a liminal space right now. So I don't know what we're playing to start with. I got like a ton of decks. So hello everybody and welcome to... Oh wait, we'll probably just play Honey to start with. That's like the best meme deck ever. That makes sense to me. I will show you this devil's power. But I got like 11 meme decks to play tonight. The one good deck I wanted to play was Tribes. I feel like Tribes could be fun. That's just a fun classic deck. Maybe we'll play this next week, though. Super fun. Kind of simple, though. It's kind of just about activating your hero art and looping value with that. Trying to get to Joey and stuff. So that's not the most interesting thing. Let's just play some Honey. Let's just play one of the greatest meme decks ever. One of the silliest decks, a deck that just makes your opponent brick and has a very bad win condition, but has a bunch of good ways to make it stronger. I don't know. I'm crying from inside of TEPPEN dying. I'm really sad about it too. I'm sure next stream is going to be like really a sad stream, but for now we're just having fun tonight. But no, it is sad. It's the final week. Yeah, it's probably gonna I've cried already about TEPPEN. I've cried on stream about TEPPEN ending. Rachel Foley, I don't know if I even have that one. Let me go look. That's a fun card though. I don't know if I have that one, honestly. I didn't think about that. I don't think I have it anymore, but I'll take a look in a second. That's like a purple card with Revenge. It got buffed, I think. Just a day to goof around. No stakes today. The next stream is an important stream, so I'll try to play... I don't know what I want to play next week. I used up the last of my souls to craft some meme deck cards. I don't have any souls left to craft any cards ever again, which is also kind of sad. Because there's a couple legendaries I still don't have that I wanted, and I can't, like, wail to get them or nothing. I don't think I can beat that, if I'm being honest. I thought I sent another one. Oh my gosh. What an asshole. What a butt-touching asshole. I mean, the asshole is the butt. So it's like a strange situation where a butt is touching a butt. They played the dumbest card ever. That and Kage are like the all-time dumbest cards ever. At least Kage you have to, like, build up to. That card you just play second one and you win. So stupid. Turn into Rachel Foley. She's got agility and faith. How do I make this good? I guess I should be... Next week I will have fours ready to play Rachel Foley. We'll play her in fours. Or we can build it right now. We'll build it in a little bit. Maybe we can build that. Let's build Rachel Foley really quick. Why not? There's only one person here and they want to see Rachel Foley, so we might as well play it. What are the best fours? It's got to be... Well, you want her to die, I guess. So she's kind of awkward, isn't she? Oh, Kasuga is the best four. Okay, anyway. Kasuga's not really the best modern four. She's good, though. Where's Rachel? Rach. Okay, this card activates on death. What are some good 4 synergies? So Felicia cosplays as Nergigante because Mega Man Battle Network is a rated E game, and I think it's true. I think it's true, yeah. But I don't know if it's true, but I believe it at this point. I've been convinced that it's true. Here's a good 4. I guess we play that card. No, I'm more looking for, yeah, this card. This card is a good one. Let's see. Some of these old 4s, but she turns into something. She doesn't stay a 4. She turns into a Faith card. That's so random. Is there any revenge stuff I can do with revenge in... No, there's not. Well, let's play this with Bringer of Nightmares, then. Let's just make it weird. Let's make it into a meme deck. We're meme decking it. Let's make a meme deck. We're here, boys! Boyos! We've been convinced to build a deck, so we're deck building. What? I didn't know that but Samus Zero Suit is like I don't know how you could censor that. It's like a woman's body in its like purest sexualized form. I guess it's like a full bodysuit, but that like makes it super kinky. Felicia doesn't have a full bodysuit. If she did, then I would agree. What the? Oh, these are 4s. I don't need 4s. Okay, revenge actions. Rachel Foley's not that good, is she? Maybe she is. I don't know. I don't know how to play this card. I didn't have this ready. Okay, wait. So the first thing is that she gets this. And... is there anything else good that goes with her? I don't know how to build a Rachel deck. And... where's... oh, you need evidence for that, though. I don't know if I want to play that one. I guess we play that and add evidence, maybe, but... bleh. That's like the only black card I want. This deck is hard to build. I could boost her, but with what? She becomes a black card, right? Cool. Okay. Let's use one of my all-time favorite parts, Psycho Power. I finally have all 3 of the gold copies, so we're gonna use Psycho Power, I guess. Beast Cannon? Not Beast Cannon. Heck no. Shield Battle Chip? I want to play it with black. I want to play cool black style. Okay, I had one idea that I thought I would try. Destroy. The purple Destroy. This goes with Kasuga. And then we want to add Kasuga. So we probably do that with Shadow Man and Elec Man? I suppose we can. That wasn't necessarily what I was going to do, but we can try it. We can maybe do that. Let me see. Strike of Judgment. Yes, it adds a 4. Let's see. Do we want these 2 4s in there? We're doing the memes. It's meme time. The format for tonight is meme decks. If you want to join the community format, just build something memey. The purple boost card looks like a sandwich. I don't know which one you're talking about. Card that looks like a sandwich? This one? The Neketsu bun? That card is not a card I want to play. I'll be honest, I don't want to play that card. That's a fun suggestion, but I don't think I like that suggestion. Is there a way I can give her piercing or something? I guess she's already got agility, so she doesn't really need piercing. But I like to give things piercing. Ooh. Oh, wait, it works. Okay, a black unit. Okay. Now that's interesting. Now that is interesting. I've been wanting to build a freaking personality transporter deck. Yakisoba bun is so slow, though. The Yakisoba bun. I feel like she dies before that happens. We're just gonna use Psycho Power, and I want room to make a combo with personality import. What can I send? Okay. Do we want... Okay, difficult deck building. I need to show you what games I already have. Yeah, I can add you on Steam. We can become friendos. That's very doable. How do I build this? Wait, I have a different idea now. Let's just make it like Rachel only. All Rachel all the time. And then we'll send her... Oh yeah, this is a good way to do it. Now this is getting more interesting. Can Pandemonium place non-black units? Yes! Alright, okay. We'll summon Triple Rachel. This is interesting. Masamune Battle Chip? I don't remember what that one does. Do I not have it? Maybe I don't have that one. Muramasa. Oh, we can't give it to a purple card. We can only give it to a purple card. We can't give it to a black card. And Rachel fully turns into a black card. I would play it, but we can't use it with her because she's a black card. Okay, and then I want to play this one. And maybe one more send. Maybe the... No, that doesn't work. Where's Nero? Nero's imprisonment. Sorry for boring deck building start to stream. I feel like an interesting deck was requested and it gave me an interesting idea. So we're playing something interesting. Maybe we don't play it with... Maybe we don't actually play personality import, but I want to. What has Heavy Pierce? He doesn't have natural Heavy Pierce, though. Which one of these do we want to use for Heavy Pierce? Does this one have it? I guess we'll use him. No, because he can get summoned. Does she have natural Heavy Pierce? Yes, she does. Road work. What? Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does. I think he would say it something like that. I don't know. That's a classic. Does it add spillovers? Okay, we'll use this. And then we want Crush and Agility as well. Oh, she already has Agility, so we don't need to add Agility. What else do we want to get off of our personality import? Combo. Absolutely we want combo. Okay, the best card to add for combo... I guess it's Nakarkos. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll add this one so we can still play it if we draw it. Okay, this is a silly way to play this, but we're going to play some Rachel Foley in a very silly way. Let's add False Thrones. Let's take out Strike of Judgment. 2 False Throne. And maybe a couple more places. Maybe like one or two more. Maybe just one more. I know the one I want. It is legendary. Energy restored. And I want another card that synergizes with revenge. Another way to add revenge, or give cards revenge, I think is what I want. I guess that one works. But it doesn't have any upside. It's just blank revenge. Give a spirit card? No. Yeah. I could give multiple of those, maybe. How do I find another one? I will cut that. And then I will play Where to Go. I can't play another one. I don't have any souls for another one. Oh, no. So we'll play that again. Okay, deck building is done. We have a new deck to play. Knuckles Rates deck. I don't know what I don't know what deck that is. And I'm done deck building. I want to just play for now. Knuckles? Bare Knuckle Brawl? What are you talking about? What is this Rates deck? I don't know what that one is. Hello from Japan. Hello to you. Hello to all Teppeners. It is Teppen, the final Teppens. So thank you to everybody who's here to play Teppen. Yeah, I will send you like, I guess I'll send you like a screenshot of my Steam library. I don't know how to best convey that to you. But I'll share you my games or something. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Ooh, it's Wesker versus Wesker. That deck building took a while. Ooh, and they're playing the same type of Wesker as me. Oh, this is interesting. That's the only deck building I want to do tonight. And then, guys, if you have any specific decks you want for next week, I don't know what to play. I don't know what we're going to play. So definitely let me know, like, what you are thinking about. What are the decks people want? There can only be one Wesker. That other guy from the new game is not a Wesker. He is a bitch. This could send... I guess it probably sends my girls. I don't remember if I put anybody else. Be brave and kill my girl. Okay, now I can send all three of them. Finished making meme decks. I was in the tank tonight. We started like 45 minutes late because I was building so many decks. There were so many things I wanted to build. And there's still so much, like, stuff to explore and build. Like, there's a million things to build left in the game at the end of service here. Like, I am so, like, it's so much too soon. There's so much more to play with. There's so many more good ideas to have. Wait, Rachel Foley is freaking fantastic. This is kicking so much butt. They don't have a chance. Oh no, they have a small fucking chance. I haven't started dusting stuff yet. I will probably start dusting because I need to, yeah. I want to play all of the cool decks. There's so many cool decks, and I don't have... I am literally at, like, less than 100 souls right now, I think. Here's a little dick. Did she have revenge again? I guess there was a third one. They are eager to play indeed. These are not that good now. Let's see, this seems strong, but then it loses momentum. It just has a good early game, I guess. We drew personality import. I think we're like halfway set up for that. They played stupid Ninetales. Yeah, there are still decks I want to play too. I'm like, There are a couple of legendaries that I've never gotten to play with, and I'm... No, we sent her! Dang it, we threw. That was stupid. Attack and gain 3, oh my god. That's so scary. I didn't know it did that. I didn't know anything did that. Drain Demos, Hunter Omega. If I kill it, I lose a little bit. Wow, almost. Very close. It's gonna work. This deck is pretty sick. This is a fun, interesting combo. Thank you, Infernite, for suggesting a deck I would have never thought about. I had totally forgot about this card. We should maybe play fewer Pandemoniums, though. It's fine. Guys, what do we play next week? What, like, decks do you want to see? I'm probably just going to play X. Like, I don't have any plans. Like, my favorite deck is X. My second favorite is probably X Hunters. Those are the only two things I'm planning to play. Imagine Mega Man X orders french fries and tomato sauce. No! Like, the only sus thing here is the fact that the tomatoes are sus. I hate it. Tomato sauce, but sus? I'm disturbed. I'm offended, even. This deck is pretty bad. A good start to the meme deck. Some absolute trash. We can't get that out of hand, meaning we can't get Crush on Personality Import. That's kind of annoying. Scary. I feel like Personality Import's the only way we actually win. What? Does that have an auto heal? Did they give it auto heal? That's terrifying. I am not prepared mentally for auto heal. I'm not. I'm a fan. I guess I'm a fan of Among Us. I haven't played it in a long time. I used to play with my boyfriend, and he was really fun to play with. He was very silly. He was always acting sus. Even when he wasn't, like, actually sus, he was always acting sus, and it made it harder. Because I didn't know if he was really the Among Us. I think that's the classic experience. People always be acting sus when they don't need to. It's definitely a classic. I definitely enjoy Among Us, but I haven't played it in years. Oh my god, what if we did a TEPLORD Among Us stream? That would be interesting. I don't even know how to play anymore. I used to be pretty good. There was one time I was good. There was one time that I was, like, so smart. I really like the concept of Among Us, because I used to play so much Mafia on internet forums back in the day. That was my jam. Internet forum, Mafia was so much fun. That was, like, my most, like, spent time on the internet. Like, I made... Why am I not drawing any of my summons? I can't do nothing. There it is. Oh god! We just lost to Soul Offering. Next week we should just do community matches, maybe? I think that is a good idea. I mean, it'll depend on if people are, like, here the whole time, but I'm absolutely feeling that vibe. Next time, worm, you'll pay. The most time to celebrate the community as possible. Like, randos, who needs them? It's all about the people. I want to get one win with this. Get your last chance to take a game off the TEPPEN champion while I'm sipping on that champion. I don't sip on champagne because I can't even pronounce it. I don't even know what that wasn't even a real pun. I shouldn't have even attempted it. That was like the worst pun of the ages. In years, that's been the worst pun. I guess this hand is fine. Freaking my favorite Among Us is the Among Us in Vampire Survivors. I love that game so much. You can play as Among Us in it, and it's fun co-op vibes. I want to play the new Vampire Survivor card game. I wish it was out now. I played the demo, and I'm excited for it. Seems like good, just mindless fun, while something like Slay the Spire seems like I will have to actually be smart for it. I will have to actually think intelligently and make good decisions with my life. Something I'm not, like, traditionally equipped for. What? Oh, does Psycho Power not send... Does it only send black? I forgot. Oh, no. This has been an incredible failure. This deck doesn't work the way I thought it did. I forgot Psycho Power was monocolor now. Oh, they sealed her? That's so lame. They're super lame for that. I don't think Rachel Foley is good enough to win as, like, a cheese deck. I think she needs, like, other cards in her deck, probably. If we get one win, then we'll retire it forever. You don't need to be smart for Slay the Spire. I will play it then. I have not gotten it yet, and I will get it very soon. But you need to be analytical. You need to be smarter than you do for the Vampire Survivor card game. Which is, you know, Vampire Survivors is like the easiest game of all time. Let us see if this is good enough. This might work. Giving everybody a bunch of stats. Oh, they're playing Coral? They're playing two Tribe Coral? I don't get it, but I like it. Send 3 black units, I'm so dumb. You're making me laugh with these memes, Infernite. You're making me think of My Spoon is Too Big, which is obviously an all-time classic. If the people don't know that one, the people should know that one. Everybody should know My Spoon is Too Big. We got Pwn zoned. Alright, I think we're done with this deck. I think I tried and it didn't work. I didn't build it correctly, and I don't want to deck build anymore. You don't know My Spoon is Too Big? Rejected Cartoons? You don't know Don Herschfeld? Don Herschfeld? Look him up right now. Look up Rejected Cartoons. It's like a classic from back in the day. You don't know My Anus is Bleeding? You're missing out. All right, let's play what we're really here to play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting mad. It's just a classic. You're just making me feel old. That used to be quoted all the time. Rejected Cartoons. It's like... Wesker, can I have an ice cream? Only a spoonful. And then Felicia has a giant spoon. That's my best attempt to do that meme. An interesting meme. A delicious, succulent Chinese meme. Or perhaps just a world meme. A meme of the world. But a succulent Chinese meal is also a meme. We're just quoting memes tonight, apparently. Playing meme decks, so you've got to quote whatever meme comes to your mind. Everybody post a meme in chat. If you have a meme on your mind at the moment, go ahead and post a meme. And the meme will be quoted. The meme will be like a part of stream. You can meme tonight. All memes are allowed tonight. Memes are normally banned. You're normally not allowed to meme ever, but tonight you're allowed to meme. Normally memeing is super illegal here. Wow, a lot of people here are here for the memes. I am lying. This is like a very memeful stream. We meme because that's what we mean. I'm sorry that I rhyme a lot, but it is meme time. Insert any SpongeBob meme. Hinga dinga dinga durgan. Happy Leif Erikson Day, SpongeBob. That was a show that taught me that I didn't need to understand things for them to be funny. Anything can be funny, like... Milhouse is not a meme! You are banned from chat. I asked for memes and you deliver non-memes. But I am aware that Milhouse is not a meme. This ain't gonna be easy. We spent a lot of MP on honey. We're getting close to memory, though. Actually, I think we're at memory 7 now. That does put us at memory. Yeah, we'll just go for it. What's 10 plus 9? 21! 21 is a great meme. 21 is an ancient classic. I'm glad that 21 is still like a relevant, appreciated modern meme. Numbers are good memes. No. It's okay, I have the next thing. We are memeing like crazy. We are honey dicking it. Frick. It's time for her secret weapon, and that's really bad right now. Sacrifice 3. Okay, we'll do it right after this one attacks. Nice, that's a really good draw. You know, I don't really know why I felt like it was time to summon him. It didn't really help with anything. I guess it was time to heal was all. Hopefully this one summons Miria? Miria would be crazy. Oh, that's good too. I forgot about that one. TBH, I should remove that one X from the deck because he doesn't do honey-related things, while this card is very honey-related, as is Miria. Dang, this person is popping off on us. Let's just freaking brick the hell out of him. I think we're basically at the point that they can't do nothing. In Among Us Burger, I wish I knew what that was, and I could... I wish I could appreciate that meme greater, but it is a good meme regardless of if I know what it is. I think this person is embarrassed. Dang, they had that ready. More honey for the honey gods. Let me look up the Among Us burger. Is it like a burger that looks like an Among Us? There should be an Among Us card game. That would be really good, actually. Oh my god, it looks terrible. It looks like some Neopets type shit. It looks like something you would see in Neopets. Honestly, Among Us kind of has, like, the art style of Neopets a little bit. I'm looking for Mirage, final kill attack. Mirage Soldiers, that's what we're looking for. I am glad that chat is memeing with me. It is an epic meme type of night. This person is kind of memeing too. Like, they're just playing old school stuff. No memes about it, but it's so old that it feels like a meme. More honey. I think that this deck is actually, like, incredible now. I think that, like, it's such a... What classifies as a meme deck? I asked the same question when it was suggested that tonight's format is meme decks. And then I just started building decks, and I realized that it's kind of obvious. Like, if in your heart you feel like it's a meme deck, then it's a meme deck. If it's a deck that's a little bit silly, then it's a meme deck. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's self-evident usually. This person got honeyed. Fully slathered. Do anything. Oh, they still can do something. Shocking. I'm shocked they could do something. I almost want to just, like... if they're out of cards, I want to stop doing things, kind of. I kind of just want to wait it out. I think they're out of cards and can't do anything. They still had a card. Lame. This is the best deck of all time. They got so much honeys. Yeah, Green Machine Changing Lanes is one of the ones I built for tonight. I have that deck ready. Yeah, any deck that is heavily committed to doing one thing is a meme deck. Those absolutely count, yeah. Like, if you're trying to repetitively do something, that's a meme deck. If you have a difficult setup or you're doing something that's considered weak, those are meme decks too. Like, this deck is super doing a meme. Let's play one of the other meme decks I have. This one should be insane if it works. Actually, in fact, it's just rude as hell. It's just the T-Rex, but I'm going to try to give it agility. And that's really it. Machine Lanes is super fun. I love that deck. We're definitely... So yeah, everybody bring your meme decks and we'll play crazy decks tonight. What was the last meme that got posted? Akuma yelled, "Woman, you are one giant lump of coal." It's from Chowder. "Woman, you are one giant lump of coal." That was definitely Mung Doll saying that. I know a Mung Doll quote when I see one. Apparently. We bricked. That was my best Akuma voice. Akuma's kind of a weird voice to do. It's just kind of like this. As far as I can tell, that's my Akuma voice. That's the Akuma that I have prepared mentally to do. We gotta draw the one card that summons the man. It didn't happen. It'll be awesome if it works, so we're gonna try again. Maybe this is the worst one of all. But I have quite a mini a meme. And, you know, they can't all be viable. Akuma has a very good voice actor. Never hated, always appreciated. He's good at screaming just like Johnny Yongbosch and other people. He's like basically just like that's who I can't think of another Scream voice actor. But JYB is the best one, obviously. Whatever, this works. We got the revenge card. I needed to play more cycles, I guess, for this to work. No, it doesn't work. I really want to try this, but I didn't build it good enough. Blah! Show no mercy. Woman, you are one giant lump of coal. Doesn't sound anything like Akuma. He's kinda like this, I guess. Vic Mignogna. That's not the guy who there's one voice actor who's like a really bad person who like assaulted all of the Funimation cast. I feel like it wasn't Vic Mignogna, but maybe it was. Oh, that was totally Vic Mignogna.
You're just itching for a fight, huh?
Who was like the creepy guy that was like really uncool to women. Yay, it worked. I can actually join the server. We'll definitely play more Minecraft then. If Isa is in the Minecraft server, then it is, like, finally worth playing on. This is a guaranteed win. It only took three tries to mulligan for it. I didn't build this deck good at all, but it has a meme, so we're gonna do it until it memes. It's only memory 2, that's good. We can work with that. Big pop off. I gotta make this man faster. Faster, 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 faster. Sonic X. Doesn't destroy him, right? And then we can play him again. We can invade him a second time. I just want to make multiple dinosaurs happen. You know, this meme is kind of not that good. It doesn't really, like, make copies of the dinosaur. It just summons the dinosaur when it dies again. So, yeah, it could have been better. This one is not making me laugh.
But I'm still in it. All preparations complete.
It was kind of too much effort. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. He's dead. Oh, never mind. I forgot he does that. I probably shouldn't have done that one. Alright, this deck is retired. I lost. I blew it. I didn't lose yet, but... But the vibe is that I blew it. I haven't started watching the new season. I was going to, but I've been playing a lot of TEPPEN, and I started playing Pokemon Black has been my decision to waste my time with. I also want to get up to date on Amazing Digital Circus. I like that show, and I haven't really been watching lately. But it is definitely a good show. I need to get back to my cringe self and just watch Amazing Digital Circus all the time. B, what's up, Zippy? Thank you for your letter B. A very appreciated letter. Be yourself and use the letter B to express whatever it is you're expressing.
All preparations complete.
I'm just like yapping. The things I say will never be logical. I have no explanation for what I mean tonight. Alright, this deck is getting deleted because it doesn't really make me have fun. I did want to try out that one card. I mostly just wanted to use this card because it's been buffed so hard that it's like such a strong card. We lost! Maybe. Did we give it revenge again? I don't think we did. Lois. Diarrhea. I just saw the word diarrhea and it made me think of the best Family Guy moment ever. She's like, Homer, I'm holding iced tea. I also like the moment where she's like, Homer, the horse is here. I've never even seen that episode. I just like, Homer, the horse is here. It's a good quote. Family Guy funny moments. It's a beautiful phrase. I don't have enough consistency in this deck, I don't think. I want to make a change and give it more consistency. Make a change. What should I cut? Oh, it doesn't really need this, I don't think. So we can just move out of the way. And then, is there anything that only searches for green units? We're already using one of them. But that search for both colors. Let's see. No, there's nothing that does what I want. We'll just use this, I guess. 2 of them. Maybe 3? Probably 3, yeah. And do I have perfect partners in there, or at least intact? I have both, okay. Yeah, we didn't need wild sparring. This is enough win conditions. Let's meme it. How do I feel about Has-Been Hotel fans? The show's kind of cringe, but, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's definitely, like, poorly written and, like, swears a lot for no reason. But I think the characters are fun. Like, I didn't hate that show. Have I seen the show called Invader Zim? Of course, that's an all-time classic. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I mostly just remember Gurr and stuff. Like, I didn't watch it a whole lot as a kid, but it was really good. Let me think. Who was the... I can't think of who was the artist, but they're really talented. That's a meme show. Has-Been is a meme. Has-Been is totally a meme. I agree full-heartedly. Ooh, that was a crazy block almost. But we're more last second than they are. I'm imagining it, and it is cute. Wesker as Invader Zim. Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. I can't think of any Zim quotes off the top of my head. I can't remember really what he says. I can't do an Iris voice. Iris will say, hey, try one of my cookies. My wife made them. Wesker will say, thanks, Ted. Then Felicia will say, oh no, honey. What? I don't understand that one. Bison has a Keke Genkai. Wow, that was pretty easy. It didn't end them yet. No, I didn't. Okay, I fucked up. Oh well, we have the revive. I don't give up yet. You have, like, actually bad decks? That's fine. I just built a lot of decks. There's nothing to say that my decks are good. This was perhaps a foolish way to do this. Am I at 7 yet? I needed to go bottom for us not to lose. I'm messed up by not activating Ashura. What is the Kenjaku? I don't remember that. Kenjaku JJK? I need to get back into this show. I watched a really good gay analysis of Naruto, and I was like, no wonder I had feelings about these characters. It makes me want to rewatch it so I can, like, learn to not hate Sasuke. Because Sasuke is super gay in general. He's, like, just queer-coded. Like, he just doesn't fit into society because he's not attracted to women. And other reasons, such as being majorly depressed. But as a kid, I always hated Sasuke and didn't relate to him. Because he didn't, like, try to, like... I guess he tried a little bit. Maybe he tried to fit in. It never really felt like he did. I definitely fully bought into Naruto's perspective, and was just like, Sasuke is so cool. I hate that guy for being so cool. He doesn't struggle like me, Naruto, and Sconchulus, who are the same person. As a kid, I was basically Naruto. Like, I related to him so hard. Everything about him, I was like, that's me. Yuji is depressed. He's just an edgelord, his whole family is. It's super true. Your parents died? No, my parents didn't die. I wish one of them died. But that's too much information. I won't talk about my family problems. Everybody's got them. Having a bad father is, like, classic to being, like, queer. Did you run like Naruto? Like, a couple of times, yeah. In elementary school, like, 100%. Those are the days that are meant for running like Naruto. Big stats. Oh no, he's dead. Can we win with just Dante attack? I don't really think so. It worked. I also have, like, a distinct memory of crawling around a little, like, occasionally as a kid. I think it might have been to be like Kiba, or it was just because I was really, really fucking weird. But I do have memories of crawling around on all fours at some point at school one time, and then being ashamed of it later. But the Naruto, hand jutsuing, or the Naruto running, I felt no shame. That stuff is cool. It's cool to run like Naruto. Wow, that was really good for us. Oh, I can't use this, or this, or this. It's over. Yuji is depressed. I really like Yuji. I like him because he's a well-rounded, complex character, much like Naruto, unlike Deku from My Hero. My Hero, Deku was such a lame protagonist because he had no... Like, he was cute. He was very cute, I'll admit. I find him very cute. He does give me the moe feeling. Did we win? But as a character, he sucks. Like, he's got no emotional depth. Like, it's impossible for him to show, like... It feels like he can't show, like, true... Like, when Naruto cries a lot, too. Naruto is a character that cries, and when he... I never finished My Hero. Maybe it gets better. I watched, like, the first 2.5 seasons. Deku punched really hard. That did make him cool. I did like when he did that. I did like him for a while, but the crying got on my nerves at a certain point, because it is, like, a moe characteristic, and it is supposed to make you go, oh, look at him. It gets better. Okay, I should get back into it. But I'll watch that after JJK, because I do like shonen a lot. I almost want to rewatch Naruto after I watched the gay analysis. Like, it was like, it reminded me of so many parts. Like, there are parts of the gay Naruto analysis that I disagreed with. Like, they explicitly didn't believe that Naruto actually likes Hinata, and I think he likes Hinata. I totally can agree that, like, Sasuke probably never was attracted to Sakura, even at the end. Like, I think that's probably unrealistic. And you can definitely argue that Naruto was never really into Hinata, but I think he was. Like, they said that there was a line that I really like in Naruto where he says to Hinata, I like people like you. People who are, like, a little gloomy and weird. And the person who did the gay analysis was like, he's talking about Sasuke, because Sasuke is quiet and weird and has special eyes and dark hair and is shy. And it's like, no, I think he's talking about people who don't fit in general, because it reminds him of himself. But go off. Make all of the gay analysis. It was the best gay analysis. I think we already win. Alright, probably time to switch to another deck. I really need to get back into watching. I feel like now that TEPPEN is ending, I will have time to watch anime. If I am able to control my urges to just watch, like, Game Grumps compilations all day and just brain rot. Because in my heart of hearts, all I want to do is to just, like, watch Game Grumps and just, like, relax. Let my mind fall away. Because anime, I have to actually pay attention to. I have to actually, like, watch what's... I have to read, usually. Oh, no. We got exploded. Alright, this is the last one for this deck, I think. This deck is kind of... Like, all of these decks are kind of one note. I didn't see your meme. Let me... Okay, let me see. Let me... What was the last meme? Okay, wait. I've got to activate my skills first, and then we'll keep talking about Amune. Well, I would like to keep talking about Amune, but I don't know that many of them. Like, the only one where I know, like, in depth and I can, like, be like, this is what it's about is Naruto. Where it's about, like, being sensitive and understanding people when it isn't easy to. And it's about the cycle of violence. And masculinity. I don't want to go there. We'll just not activate anything right now. It's about the pressures that society puts on us to be a certain way. And obviously it is about achieving your goals through hardship and stuff. So that's only one of the themes. Like, people are like, Naruto's such a hypocrite. That's like the worst analysis of Naruto ever, when it's like, oh, it's about an underdog? Well, he's not really an underdog. And it's like, it's about so much more than that. It's there. That's one of the themes is becoming who you're meant to be and, like, self-actualizing. But that's not all it's about. That's just something Naruto struggles with, is his identity and stuff. Figuring out who you are. Anyway, the Earn for Night's meme was... Here's a funny meme. Wesker says, I'm a talking I'm a Wait. What? Interrupting Cow says moo? I'm a talking cow. You! Then Wesker will say, here, you can catch me on the scooter. This meme is from back at the barnyard. That show I remember being not that good. That's a show I do remember watching a little bit as a kid. We're just memeing it. What's up, Tori? Welcome to Meme. Welcome to Meme Town. And we're talking about Naruto, my favorite anime. And then we're talking about how I need to get back into JJK and well, I never got very far in Hunter x Hunter. But I want to watch that too. I want to watch JJK. I guess I want to watch My Hero. And Hunter x Hunter. Those are the 3 animes I want to watch next. Oh, and I need to watch Evangelion at some point. I've been wanting to watch that for a long time so I can, like, get over my depression forever, maybe, or I'll just become more depressed. I don't know what it does to you.
You're so beautiful. What's your gift?
The aura farming tournament? Do you mean the tournament that I was in that I won? That was an aura farming tournament. Attack on Titan, I really like the early parts, but I heard it gets a lot more interesting. That didn't really work.
I can't hear it.
Whoa, Ro, fight the power! That is an inspiring show. Okay, this didn't work. This meme was not... Wait, maybe it will be successful once I deploy the next aspect of the combo. We got discarded. I am enjoying stealing these cards. Okay, let's try and go like this. And then we can give him Flight Shield. And then they're screwed. This is going to KO them totally. Well, those first 2 seasons were super popular. I, like, stopped watching before Levi was introduced, and he was, like, a really popular character at the time. So I was like, I know the show gets better, because I haven't gotten to the characters people really like. But I'm definitely interested in, like, it becomes about, like, fascism or something, is what I'm led to believe. Oh, we crashed? We were about to lose, so I guess the crash is acceptable. I need more gay anime to watch. My favorite gay anime is Given. Given is really cute. It's about a boy in a band, who, like, wants to learn to play guitar because of spoiler reasons. There's a reason he wants to learn to play guitar, and it's super emotional. It's super heavy. It's like... The one character comes off as a little autistic, which is why I like him. He's, like, bad at, like, letting people in. And he makes really strong connections. But it's such a good love story. I need another good love story. Another good gay anime. Given is my favorite one, but I don't want to talk about spoilers. Just watch it. It's really heavy. There's a part that, like, is guaranteed to, like... There's a part where it becomes, like, impossible to stop watching, where it's like, when are they going to talk about the issue with their relationship? Like, these two are so cute together, and they're destined to get married, but they're having, like, there is, like, a gap between them right now. It's about overthrowing the government. I've just heard that Aaron becomes a very interesting character. He becomes, like a problem. He becomes, like, somewhat, like, one of the bad guys. Parasite the Maxim. Let me look up what this looks like. I've never heard of that. This looks interesting. He's got a body horror hand. Oh, it looks kind of short. Only 24 episodes. Okay. Aaron goes through, like, 5 different personalities. I love a protagonist. I love a good protagonist, so Revolutionary Girl Utena. I feel like you are recommending me Sailor Moon. Oh, wait. I've totally seen this. This is totally gay, but this is a Yuri. I've totally seen these girls. People really like these girls. Yeah, this is a super lesbian art style. Number 6 is a really good one. Like, a little bit of a slow burn, but it's, like, short. It's just, like... It's set in a dystopian society where, I feel like their emotions are... I don't remember exactly. I feel like... It's been a while, but it's set in a dystopian society... where I can't remember what made it dystopian exactly. But there was, like, part of society where they didn't... There was, like, a stratified society, and then... Oh, I don't know. It's just been forever. But the main boy, like, escapes from the... What is this? Why are we talking about anime? I don't know. It just came up, and I was just talking about anime I liked. I think it was because I watched the gay Naruto analysis, and it made me realize that I like anime again. It made me remember that I like anime. Because Naruto had such a strong effect on me as a kid. So I should try to look for another anime that will have a strong effect on me. I made a Sakuna AU where he's literally just Dante DMC. That sounds fun as hell. Let's see if we can cheese them with this. Devil Trigger Cat. It's like practically built-in Devil Trigger, practically. At the time when I really liked Naruto, one of my grandmas was, like, trying to, like, bond with me, and she, like, was like, you like anime? She clearly went to the bookstore and was like, what would somebody who likes Naruto want? And she got me, a colored, which is already, like, off, a colored Inuyasha manga, and it had, like, a scene, like, she clearly didn't read it or anything, or even know what it was, but she got me a manga of Inuyasha, and there was a scene where he was, like, macking on some titties in there. That's a pretty good show. That's kind of a romantic show. But there was a scene where there were, like, titties out, and as a kid, and now as a growing up bisexual, like, I'm bisexual, I'm not gay. You guys might think I'm gay, because I always talk about men, and right now I'm talking about gay anime, and how I clearly I have a preference. But I'm bi. I've been attracted to a boob before, on rare occasion. Shocking as it might be. Even the most male attracted people can enjoy a boob. Oops. Okay, this isn't working. Just one boob. Yeah, you know, the lore. The lore drop. The bisexual lore drop. I feel like I've been openly bisexual before. But I'm definitely in a, like, in a just talking about whatever mood tonight.
I will show you this devil's power.
Let's play. I mean, I still want to try to win with this. We'll try one more time. No, the first people I was ever into were definitely boys, and I didn't, like, realize it at the time. Like, Naruto, like, I talk about Naruto being, like, my gay awakening, because there's a scene where Naruto was my first crush ever, I'm pretty sure. Ever. Partly because I just emotionally understood him, like, I felt like it was that emotional aspect where he's somebody similar to me. But then it's like, it's also because he, like, he's kind of, like, horny. Like, he does the sexy jutsu. That was all interesting to me as a kid. He kisses a boy. That was interesting to me as a kid. There's one scene in particular I remember where he was shirtless, and I was like, what is happening? Why is this happening? And then I remember my first gay internet, like, I'm just, like, mask off. My first attempt to search pornography on the internet was searching the phrase Naruto naked. And it didn't really come up with anything, because that's not really how you search for that type of thing. But just very clear memories of this. Of it having a very strong impact on me, understanding who I was more. And I also like Sakura. Like, I had a crush on Sakura, too. I had a crush on Naruto, and then much less a crush on Sakura. Probably because Naruto had a crush on her. But even then, that kind of, it almost feels performative from Naruto in retrospect. Like, did he really, like, want to bang-a-lang her? Hard to say. I think Naruto is interesting. I could talk about him all day. Because he's so bi. Like, I think he does want to bang-a-lang Sakura. But much more so Sasuke. Like, if you deny that Naruto is bisexual, how do you even explain the sexy no jutsu? He literally uses it to flirt with men. And then there's the reverse sexy jutsu, which is like, he understands what makes men attractive. And if you think he's, like, wholly gay, then it's like, how do you explain the sexy jutsu? He's a bi-con. Which is a bi-icon. This is gonna work. This is literally just me trying to get double trigger. Like, the stealing of the cards has nothing to do with if this is good or not. Oh, another gay thing. I finished playing the Final Fantasy. He used it as a distraction. Yeah, the sexy jutsu was a distraction technique, but it was also like, he is literally using it to attract men. As a man, I don't know. He's using it to, like, seduce men. There's no two ways about it. And then the other sexy jutsu is the male attracted sexy jutsu. The sexy male jutsu, that's super gay. There's no possibility of him not being bi. He just doesn't understand what that is. Like, he's bi without fully understanding that it's a possibility. I don't think he realizes that it's an option. Did we beat anybody with our cat deck yet? I don't think we did. I think I need less of this stuff and more of something else. I don't know what, though. A Ninja Kage AU? He would be super cool as a ninja. He would definitely have shadow techniques. But yeah, I'm talking about Naruto and how he's my favorite. As a kid, my favorite was Shikamaru. Just because he was the smart one. I was like, he works hard, he's smart, and he had the best fights. He's not as interesting though. As an adult, it's like the interesting characters are Naruto and Sasuke. They're the most developed, obviously. And like I could literally just keep rambling and dambling, but I should talk about other anime. I don't have other animes that I'm nearly as knowledgeable about. Freaking, I was like about to be like, the Renegon? I don't know nothing about that. Neji was really cool. I really liked how he was like a foil to Naruto. I love every one of the characters. Like, Neji was set up as a good villain, yeah. I was about to walk it back and be like, well, Neji wasn't a villain, but he was absolutely set up as a villain. Rock Lee is easily the GOAT. Yes, respect to Rock Lee. He got shafted in Shippuden. Frickin', I was gonna say Jiraiya. Frickin', not his dad. They never explained that, why they look the same. But Might Guy stole all of the glory that should have been for Lee in part 2. Like, they basically wrote Lee out and were like, well, it's about Might Guy now. When it's like, the character we were invested in was actually Lee. But no, I want to talk about Lee now, but literally every character that I like comes back around to like how they relate to Naruto. Like all of the villains are obviously like a version of Naruto if he didn't have sensitivity or something, or if he didn't open up to people. Like Neji is basically Naruto if he didn't make friends with Sasuke or whatever, or something. Maybe not, but a lot of the villains are, like, they're all set up like that. Some of the Might Guy moments were absolutely peak. Like, I'm happy that we got 8 gates with the moment killing Madara. So awesome. But it should have been Rock Lee doing it at some point. He never opens 8 gates. It's ridiculous. I guess because they didn't want to kill him, but they didn't kill Might Guy either, so whatever. Cowards! There are problems with Naruto, but that makes it almost more interesting. It's fun to talk about. And there's so much to dig into at almost killing Madara, yeah. Like, all the different parts are so interesting in different ways. Like, it's so juicy with narrative juice. Because the fights are never about, like, who's stronger. It's about the ideals of the world. Frickin', I still think that the best arc is arguably the Land of Waves arc. The first one. Because, frickin', like I was saying Naruto was my first exposure to gay, and it is. But Haku was, like, explicitly, in a very problematic relationship with Zabuza, but I found their relationship extremely touching, and arguably Zabuza never does anything. It definitely seems like Zabuza never does anything with Haku out of major respect. I started playing Gen 5 Pokemon this week. I'm like only really early, but Getsis seems interesting, and N is cool too. I like how fast it's moving so far. It's not taking very much time to get into the meat of it. Okay, let's try one more time with this deck, and then we're gonna give up on it, because it's not working. I've never played it before. No, that was one of the generations I skipped. As a kid, I played Leaf Green. I think I played Emerald. I know I played... Much later, I played Omega Ruby, so I did play Gen 3 technically. I skipped 5. I played Diamond. And then I played X a lot. X was my favorite as a kid, even though I don't think anybody wants to go back to X or Y. But at the time, those were really, really good Pokemon games. Because you could catch, like, it was the most enjoyable to try and catch everything in that generation, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm planning to play both, yeah. It would be a wait. I love X and Y. X and Y was really good. It just is a game that was missing the Z. Oh, I never watched the anime, but that did seem like the coolest Ash. Gen 3 is Emerald. Yeah, I know which ones are which. I'm not Pokemon stupid like other things. I'm actually pretty smart about Pokemon. I know, like, almost all of them. I could name 90% of the Pokemon. Like, freaking Terratorta, like the blue turtle. That's a really obscure Pokemon. Terracosta, I think is its name. I was just trying to think of a really obscure Pokemon. I would go for Terracosta. Terratorta. Pikachu, that's also an obscure Pokemon. People forget about Pikachu these days. But yeah, X and Y was super fun. I really liked, I skipped Sun and Moon. I kind of want to play it at some point. It seems interesting because it has, like, more anime vibes. It seems like the characters could be cute. I really care about the characters in Pokemon, even though that's not, like, important, really. Most people don't. They just care about catching the Pokemon. But that's why I really liked Pokemon ZA. A lot of people hated it, but I thought it was one of the best they've made ever because the characters were so good. Probably Gengar. Probably Gengar as Kage, if I were to pick any Pokemon for him. Okay, we can't win with this. This deck doesn't really do anything.
Just give up already.
My favorite Pokemon is Oddish. It's the only Pokemon I like from Gen 1. No, just kidding. Sun and Moon is not great. Okay, I'll not go. And Pokemon games are really long, so just playing Black, White, both of the Black and Whites is going to take a while. Let's try... What was this one? Oh, that's kind of boring. I'll save it for later. That Mealing Stick was absolute ass. But yeah, I like Oddish. Oddish is my favorite one. When I said that to somebody in high school, they were like, makes sense. I'm like, is it because I'm odd? And they were like, ish. I'm exaggerating it, but they did say it was fitting. And I don't really know what they meant by that. Floop, boop, 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 boop. I like Oddish because it's a little bit odd. But it's also the only Pokemon with a binomial... Well, I think there's one other. But it's one of two Pokemon with a binomial nomenclature. It is the Autumn Wanderess. Or, yeah, that's what it is. Because it wanders around, I guess. As with most science names, it's just describing what the creature is. Dang it! You don't make it easy, Oracle. Lucario is definitely peak. Lucario is one of the perfect designs. So freaking shonen, so freaking destined to save the day. Sensitive. And I was hyped as hell when that guy was announced in Brawl back in the day. I feel like it's true that they did overexpose him a little bit, but in X and Y, like, that was one of the reasons I liked X and Y, was because you got Mega Lucario and he was so broken. I was a big Lucario fan back in the day.
So, got your reasons too, huh?
And he's fuck up. No, just kidding. I won't go there. But you know it's true. Sorry. Out of all of the Smash Your Pass Pokemon, he is definitely on one side of the table. I won't elaborate more than I need to because I'm already cringing at myself. No Pokemon is fuckable, actually. That's disgusting. I'm not like a furist, or whatever they're called. I don't even know what you would call that. Somebody who's attracted to anthropomorphic cute characters. Crazy weird furry fan. Yeah, sorry for bringing it up. He is one of the most popular furry characters of all time. Has definitely diminished some of his cool factor. But only slightly, perhaps. They think that you find him hot. I apologize. I apologize for taking it there. It didn't need to be said because it was so obvious that everybody knows that's infamous knowledge about Lucario. I am glad to know that there are still normal Lucario fans. Only slightly surprised. No, I didn't think that you were one of those. I basically had the idea that you were just a normal Lucario fan. Who's into him for being like a cool action hero. Probably. My second favorite Pokemon is Absol because he's just freaking cool. I definitely did have like a bit of like what they call a Chunibyo era where I was like edgy and I liked the edgy ones. He's like one of the top characters on E621. I don't go there, but I'm pretty sure Lucario is the Ryu Pokemon. Hell yeah, they both have like a cool headband. I can see it. Let's take this hit and then summon a second one. Because they're about to bounce that one. Oh, Marowak is good. Marowak has good lore. With its, like, dead family. Every Marowak has to kill its mother, or whatever it is. Maybe the opposite of that. But yeah, Pokemon's great. Like I was saying, I really liked ZA. ZA had really good characters. Like, I really liked, Naveen was, like, really autistic. I always like when characters are, like, struggle to, like, communicate with people and or just have very aggressive special interests. That's all they talk about. That was a fun character trait. He was a fun character. And then I like how he eventually learns to stop hating and accept his friends a little bit more. I really liked, Tawny was really fun. Her personality was awesome. And Tawny or Urbane. They were like a bright, shining ray of light. Super positive. I like characters like that. And then I didn't like X and Y, like I'm talking about it being good and it was my favorite at the time, but the characters were the worst ever. Like, they were so flat. Opposite of Pokemon ZA. It had good gameplay and good Pokemon to catch. So I guess it would probably be fun to play again, but the story was lame. And then the worst Pokemon story is Pokemon Sword and Shield, where there's like no stakes, no villain. Hop was funny because he would always like pop off whenever you got. He was like so stupid. He's like, "Wow, you remember how to do a super effective attack? You're the greatest Pokemon trainer." That was a funny bit. But he was like the only good character in the game. Yeah, the X and Y characters were awful. Your friendly rivals, the worst. Should we try to talk about Teppen? We've been way off topic tonight. Like, we had so much ramble about Naruto and how gay it is. And I'm sure some people were deeply disappointed in me for talking about gay Naruto for so long. Yeah, there was just too many flat characters. Just... At the time, I was happy with them. No, at the time, I was not happy with the characters, but I was happy with the game. But yeah, those characters, some of the worst Pokemon characters. What's Teppen? Literally the greatest game of all time. You should check it out. It's got... Man, I wish I could still tell people to check out Teppen. None of them really ever did, though. I wish that something would happen with the Teppen IP, but I don't think it was popular enough. Like, the dream of a Teppen 2 is so alive in my soul. This deck isn't working at all. I'm sure it will work in room matches against people. I don't know why, but I feel like I have a very good... I was about to say, I have a great memory of beating Gung Ho Andy or whatever. One of the Gung Ho people, like... This deck is infamous for... I didn't get all the cards. I don't have all the cards either. I finally crafted, like, my final cards and have no souls left, and I don't know what I want to sacrifice to make... Because I want to make, like, something for next week. I don't know what. But I would like to make, like, another new deck. Like, max myself out at 100. Yeah, I'm sure that somebody, like, hopefully somebody is inspired by... But it's just, like... The popularity really is that low that I'm like, I don't know if it will have like a future where somebody like picks it up and does something cool with it. It's not a strong IP. I hope it's not forgotten is like my main hope. Oh, she has indestructible? Wait, never mind. I was confused. That one does have indestructible. So this probably doesn't work out for me. Oh my god. Yeah, you would think that just the fact that Capcom is so popular, that Teppen would have more like guaranteed fans than it does when it really has so few. It's one of the most unknown card games ever. Okay, let's switch decks again.
This is a fight to the death. Show no mercy.
But yeah, I would be very happy if Teppen got like it's a spiritual successor like East of Eden was for Battle Network, just something to be inspired by the battle systems and make its own world, like another sci-fi fantasy type of crossover, like anything can happen sort of world. I wanted to try this. This was the first deck I ever did a video on. I totally changed it completely. I never hear of Teppen. It's never too... It has Kage, actually. Teppen is the game where Kage is the strongest character. So I think you would like it, Isa. Might not make it to the format. It's okay, we're already showing off the meme decks. The most important one is next week. And guys, if you want to... Sure, I can make it. Tonight for room matches, we're just doing meme decks. Like I've been playing right now. Just play any meme decks you want. And the format for next week, the final community format we're going to do... Next week will just be open to whatever. It'll just be unlimited. Like, we'll just play room matches. But for our specific community format, we are going to do Highlander. One card... you can only have one copy of each card, and you must play one card from every set. If you don't have one card from every set, you can just play regular Highlander. But if you can, please pick one card from every set. There's 32 sets to choose from. I think it will be very cool to see just, like, the entire history of the game all in one match. Seems really fun to me.
My soul is screaming.
Let's play a steal deck, see if we can just steal everybody's cards. Yeah, Teppen was like the best kept secret of Capcom, and it didn't need to be. I wish it had been as popular. It could have been. I don't know why it wasn't like their Marvel Snap, like a mainstay of Capcom IP. Probably limited to a certain number of legendaries. If you want to play one legendary from every set, be my guest. I see no problem with that. Ouroboros. We're screwed against Ouroboros. I'm gonna go next. We have low cost steals, and we didn't draw any of them. But I guess you're right. It would make it more balanced to limit it for the legendaries. Let's say you can have 15 legendaries at most. I think that's a good limit. So then you only get half of the legendary. Oh, it's Migs! What are we playing? We're playing Steel Deck? I don't think this is gonna work. I just wanted to play this for the nostalgia, but I think it's really bad. As long as they play every set in the game, I'm happy. I just want to see everything. But no, I think you're right. We should limit it to 10 or 15 legendaries. Oh, that card's not that good. I mean, it's still good, but it's just not as good as Gil. It's kind of fallen out of favor. I'm surprised to see it. Hell yeah. 12? Okay, we can do 12. I'm fine with that number. That's a satisfying enough number. You're hopping onto Teppen. Heck yeah, Isa, see you in battles if you want to come and do some battles. Is it 2 or lower? Okay. We're gonna steal that. And then hope that, you know, it carries us, I guess. Not really the type of card to carry, but we'll take what we can get. Technically, Kage is a meme deck. You're allowed to play Kage for tonight's format if you want to. Oh, we got so many of these in deck. They might actually help us out. Now they get infected. That was not the best. At least we made their summons worse, but they got Yami, which is like the best summon. Wait a second. I don't have high enough memory, darn it. It went to the right lane at least. Darn it, what? I thought that it destroyed a full... It was only 1 MP, I guess. Huh. Oh well. We talked about a lot of gay homosexuality tonight, and that's a good topic. I definitely laid my soul bare for all. I mean, I mostly just talked about how I'm, like, super queer. Orochimaru is also cool. He's so non-binary, like me. But he didn't really inspire me to be non-binary or anything.
That corrupt organization must be stopped.
Let's try Buff Genesis. More Link was the inspiration to be beautiful. To be pretty. I guess Naruto a little bit, because he's pretty in my opinion. He's a very pretty man. But he's more masculine. Let's just kick butt. I should keep talking about Naruto. That was good. I guess I kind of said everything I have to say about Naruto at the moment. But it was a fun topic. This looks much better. I need to watch more anime so I can come back and discuss them. Or rewatch Naruto and just keep rambling about that show.
All preparations complete.
Let's see if we can hit a Furin Kazan in here. Tough decisions. Oh, that's pretty bad. If we can get to Genesis, then we're in a good position.
There's no point resisting. Just accept it.
Only 2 explorers. Pog. Pog, 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 pog.
I can't let it end here.
Pogarino.
All preparations complete.
Ooh, and we've got...
Just accept your fate. There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate.
It all split bottom. That was awesome.
Genesis.
Hopefully it adds... It would be so good if it added Fighting Spirit. That's what we need right now. No Fighting Spirit. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, I forgot he has damage taken -1. Broken.
Looks like my teammates are having a desired effect. But I'm still in it. Give up already.
This is the least bad deck we've played tonight. It's been a night of terrible decks, and this one's actually kind of good, maybe. It's got good combos. Wow, that's like the first win in like 20 minutes, in like 30 minutes probably. Let's actually go figure out when we last won. It's been a long time. I was about to start singing that terrible Wiz Khalifa song. It's been like so long since we've won. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, and this was all with that. Never mind, this was with plenty of different decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 losses in a row. We finally win. I didn't think it was that bad. So we got 0 wins with the stealing deck. We got 0 wins with
My soul is screaming.
the dinosaur deck. We got a couple wins with honey. We did not get any... This is the one that we tried for way longer than we should have. This deck was terrible. We also didn't get any wins with this one, but I want to still. We'll try it again later. It's kind of Rebirth was terrible, wasn't it? We should add in... Action. 6 days! Oh my gosh! No! Don't remind me! I think it's less than 6 days. It ends on Monday, right? I'll go check the main menu in a second, but I think it ends in like 5 days. Where's the one I want? Yeah, this one is good. Good for this deck. It ends in 5 days. The worst. It's terrible. But we still have all this. We still have 2 more streams together. And then I'll play other games. Like, the community's not leaving. We still are going to have this fun community, I think. At least it's open to still be around. I'm not going anywhere. But no, it's really heartbreaking. I'm trying to save all the real heartbreak for next week.
My soul is screaming.
Yeah, if you guys have been here, you know that I've already cried about it.
No equal.
Let's keep playing this one. This one was really fun.
That corrupt organization must be stopped.
But no, I'm gonna miss this game more than anything. Like, deck building today, like, really reminded me that I could play this game forever. I will never run out of, like, just refining and remaking the same decks will keep, it's still fun. I'll stay, stick around. Yeah.
It's been my destiny to fight.
Like, they didn't need to keep adding cards. They could have kept the game up for 3 more years, and I would have kept playing. Maybe not, like, every week, with no new updates. But I would have kept playing without a doubt. It's the best game of all time. The self-expression is unparalleled. The creativity is unparalleled. The interaction, it's the best in the business.
There's no point resisting. Just accept.
It takes extreme passion to make a game like this. I don't think anybody I appreciate the developers so much for what they made for us. It's so fucked up that they're taking it away. I'm glad there's an offline version, at least. Like, I've hated on the offline version, how I'm like, I wish it was more. But I guess I am happy that it exists at all.
Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect.
I don't know what to do right now. I guess we just play down Ryu and activate Genesis. Wow, we're gonna win, it looks like. The Jennifish.
There's no point resisting.
The offline version will come out on Monday, or Tuesday, and it will be available for 1 month. You can download it from the App Store for 1 single month, and then it is gone forever. Only for the most dedicated Teppeners can you receive the offline version. It is an update for the superfans. It is not for the people who have never played before. It is for us, the community. The most unique battle system ever for a card game. Without a doubt. Like, an actual real-time card game. It'll transfer automatically. Okay, that's good. I need to start working on my tourney recap video. Because I want to make a video to commemorate, to immortalize, my tourney win. And the other, mostly my tourney win, but just the final tournament deserves to be, because I'm not showing anybody else's gameplay. I only have my own gameplay. Floor 80? Oh my god. That's one of the highest floors. Somebody got to floor 102, I think, for the final season. It's like, that person really made the most of the final season. We are so passionate about the game out here. We are playing so much Teppen this month. Everybody is what I mean. Like, I wish they could have, you know, seen how much people love the game and, like, walked back their decision or something. Literally impossible, but I wish. I'm glad I found somebody who streams Teppen. Thank you, boss. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be, I'm glad to, be a part of this game. I was trying to say I'm glad to, like, document is what I was looking for. I'm glad to document the history of the game and its final hours, but it's an honor to have been a part of this community all this time. This is such a cracked combo. Yali's a legend. Yali's absolutely an all-timer. Super creative player. I wish I could have fought Iowa. Like, Iowa wasn't playing in the tournament. But Iowa's a player I never really... I think I might have fought him once on ladder. I think it's possible I fought him once. Iowa's a player that I have major respect for, despite having belonged to two different eras of the game. Like, they were done playing before I started playing. But Iowa is still cool as hell, in my opinion. We need one more explorer. Number 4? Yes, we are. Fuck. Okay, it's fine.
Finished. Give up already.
Time to turn this around, I hope. It's getting close. And this does a bunch of damage whenever they sacrifice, which is constantly. That sucks. What? I thought it goes to the highest cost one. Why'd it go to that one? Damage taken -1 is sick right now. That's so good for us.
There's no point resisting. Just accept it. Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect.
But yeah, at the end of the game here, I think my favorite player still is Kame-san. He's been the player I admire the most. He's been the one player who I've seen really heartbroken the same way. And Iowa, honestly, had it's Iowa, it's Kame-san, it's Sir Ainsworth, it's the Thirsty Games. Who's the last one in my top 5? I'm not sure. Those are my top 4. Those are the 4 players who are really important. Is it one of you guys? Oracle and What are in my top 10. But I don't think you guys quite cracked the top 5. Maybe. Who's number 5? The Kame-san's the only Japanese player who I've really been like... Norikawa's a super talented player, yeah. But Kame-san's the only Japanese player where I was like, I respect their playstyle, I want to have this... I was like fully inspired by the way they play the game. Like a creative approach, always like honing stuff that shouldn't be as good as it is, finding off-beaten, creative ways to approach the meta. Just one of the best to ever do it. Yeah, you're one of the best, Oracle. I love your playstyle. You've always been cool as hell. I love the way you play. You always play. You're a character specialist. I always admire a character specialist. I guess maybe Kumo Mech is up there. I go back and forth on that one. I like Kumo Mech a lot, but I don't know.
Give up already. Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect.
What you gonna do about that? Basically nothing, I think. And I'm gonna go for this to counter the bottom guy. Now this deck has ways to get out of problems, and it's got good win cons. This is actually a good deck. Buff Genesis has always been overhated. It's like kind of the better version of Genesis, honestly. What is that? Okay, you get a lot of MP. Fine. Yeah, that's why I admire your deck building, Oracle. Let's see, what did Pinkwo say? I don't think I've ever lost to any of the pillars more than I won. Also, I lose to Oracle at a 90 loss rate. Your red deck... Oracle is a super dedicated red player.
already.
This is gonna be a close one. Damn it. Never mind, we lost. I should have played it out. We could have won it with the Furun Kazanga in hand. I just got sad. I think we could have won that still. It would have been close. I don't know if we had the MP. Ains, yeah, he's in my top 4. I mentioned Ains. Ains is incredible. I felt like watching his streams, he's just so approachable. He's just super likable. While still being one of the best, most dedicated players. Like I felt like he made the high level of the game more accessible to other people. Just by being like a chill dude. He made me want to be a better player by watching him. I don't really like this hand. Dango, I never really saw Dango. Dango, he left a lasting legacy of being like a creative player. I feel like I would have liked him if I like was more part of his era, but I don't really have the context for Dango. No, I'm not fighting this player. This is a bot. But I believe I am a fan of their playstyle.
Not like this.
Oh, you know, not the greatest player in the world. A good player, a very solid player. Big fan of Durian IRL. My fellow YouTuber, I always was a big fan of him. He was pretty funny. Made some great videos. Didn't really have, like, the competitive impact, but, like, that guy used to be a great, like, mainstay of the community. I feel like it's a major shame that he, like, decided to private all of his TEPPEN videos. Like, what the hell? That's the one thing where I'm like, you know, maybe I don't like him that much.
You're just itching for a fight, huh?
We know I'm in your top 0. I gave you top 10, not top 0. You're not my favorite player ever. Like, personal bias, I still take this game super seriously. Just because I like you guys a lot doesn't make you, like, that much higher in my rankings of favorite players. What, you get a solid top 10. Like, you're probably, like, 7 or 8. 6 or 7. We'll go with 6 or 7 for the funny. Not funny to me, but funny to somebody. I need to go plug my stupid phone in. I wish it could last for 3 hours without a charge, so I could just, like, roll with it. Roll with the punches. Oh, Zippy might be in my top... Zippy's probably in my top 10. Zippy's a freaking badass player. Zippy and Yeldir always had cool decks. Are you saying that what is about to drop out of my top X into my top 20? How to counter Halt? The best way to counter Halt is with Ascend. You could beat my favorite player. Kame-san was really good. Kame-san's my favorite player. He was really fucking good. Good luck with that. I'd like to see you try. You counter Halt by dogging out. You know what? If you were on dog, I do believe that you would beat Kame-san like every time, actually. I take it back.
Finished. Give up already.
I could just block out of that. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not that threatening. Not at memory 4 yet. It's kind of annoying.
Finished. Give up already.
Wow. Oh, it's random. It doesn't target the highest cost one. I thought it targeted the highest cost one. That's crazy. The other Japanese players don't mean as much to me. Summon is incredible, but he doesn't mean as much to me as like the English players and the just other worldwide players. No hate on the pillars, but that's something early streamers missed. There was a lot of sour streamers who weren't approachable to me. You know, I will admit, like, Chris D was an amazing player and people liked watching him rage out, but he was, like, too angry for me. And he would always, like, say that his losses were, like, undeserved and stuff. Like, I respect him as a player a lot, and his mind was, like, extremely attuned to the game. One of the best players ever, easily, like, top 3 NA players of all time. But I thought he was too salty, was always, like, a kind of turn off. So I imagine, like, he stuck around. I imagine, like, some of the guys before that were way worse. The 4EX podcast guy, yeah, Chris D's amazing. He's just the only one I can think of as an example that had that kind of vibe to him. I believe this is a bot, just based on their name. It's impossible to tell yet. Oh, I meant to FKZ, not that one. Oh wait, did I say Iowa? Iowa's probably my 5th favorite. I don't know if I said Iowa or not.
Give up already.
Yeah, sometimes it was hard to watch. Like, I feel like I've barely gotten it. Like, I've had, like, a couple of angry moments. Specifically, Jimmy Blevins triggered me really bad one time. But I have been pretty good about keeping my cool for the most part. We battled enough. I definitely, but yeah, we could have battled more. It's true. Oh, Yali's in my top. Yali's very high up in my ranking as well. Because he has an awesome personality and was always really creative. Yali's a fantastic TEPPEN individual. Alright guys, after this match, I think we're gonna switch to viewer battles. That means I gotta go reorient myself in the other room so I can, because my phone's running out of batteries. I don't know why I did that. You took my points? I did that, yes. I don't recall it fondly, but I do recall it. I recall it only with shame. You know, I bet the times that you beat Thirsty, he felt the same way, I'm sure. He probably cried too. I think the player that I have the most matches against was probably Kumo Mech, yeah. Kumo Mech was addicted. Very dedicated. They deserved that final top X medallion, but so lame that they never gave out the final year's top player medallions. This is the best meme deck we played tonight, and maybe it's not even a meme. Alright, I'm going to go plug my phone in so we can keep playing a little longer. You only ever beat Thirsty? Beating Thirsty is bragging rights. I guess y'all must have been more active back in... You always felt bad. Well, that's good. I mean, maybe that's not good. But I'm sure that's, like, somewhat... You always felt bad? I don't know if I believe you, honestly. Some of the times you beat Thirsty, you were so chuffed. Alright, gamers. That deck doesn't look very meme. It's Genesis. You must not have seen the hero art. The hero art is Genesis. I wish I could have been a more part of the early era. Like, I'm still happy with when I joined, and I never like, once I joined, I was so committed. But still, having missed anything in TEPPEN is like, I wish I hadn't. I wish I could have had the absolute full picture. Alright, what do I want to play for meme formats? I kind of already spoiled all my meme decks for you guys. You've kind of already seen all of them. This deck was built so badly, I can't play that one. We could try this. I don't think it really works, but it was an interesting idea. It's a rebuild of my first video ever, so it's historical to me. Enough seed? Genesis is good? What are you talking about? Genesis has literally never been good. It's always been a meme. I felt bad taking the points, but you were always so excited about it. You're always like, oh my god, I'm being thirsty! I guess there's two sides of it. Like, it's possible for both to be true. I have bad decks, like super bad. What? You clearly missed the 10 win streak. We went on possibly the worst the 10 loss streak. I think we went on the worst loss streak I've ever had on stream without really even noticing. And that's without playing this one, which I think is unplayable. Like, I spent like 3 hours deck building today, and this is what I came up with? The problem is that I was only deck building, and I wasn't testing, I was just exclusively deck building. Take it from a former Jill main, Genesis has always been dog water. That's why it's, like, popular, is because it's... Oh, I should have built Plunderblade. I forgot about Plunderblade. I'm gonna try this one against Kage. We couldn't make it work early. Wait, no, this one's kind of boring. It's kind of not interesting enough. It's Honey Dick time. I believe I'm thinking of the movie, the Interview. That's the movie that Honey Dicking comes from. It's like pretending to be like a cool, attractive, like friendly bro man, but secretly you're playing him. It's like the male version of the Honey Pot. That movie was not that bad. I feel like James Franco is not very well considered these days. I feel like he's fallen. I feel like he did something weird that people didn't like. I bricked. Well, we'll play it out anyway. I disagree. Genesis has some play. It got buffed and nobody even cared. This card is awesome. I love this card. Genesis had the least relevant buff of all time. It is that bad. No honey today. Alright, that's one win for Kage. I guess I could have played down the next card and seen what happened, but... A good start for the opposition. Ayo! I didn't have anything, Kage. I want to try again. What just happened? My phone... Yay! We're back, yay! Okay. This is probably just, I don't know if we're gonna, maybe we'll do one match, I don't know. But if nothing else, sorry for the technical difficulties. Here's the part where I say, you guys are the best! We back. Cinema. You are a cinema. I could watch you forever. Oh, but it's small now. Is it small now? Failed. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, well, let's just do one match, and then we'll just end. Wait, is it better now? Is it fixed? Yay! Okay, well, I'm worried that my phone is going to die again at any moment because it was plugged in and it's still plugged in and it's still possible that it just dies. Sorry for failing on my most important second to final stream, everybody. Like, this is, like, practically the most important one. It's the meme deck stream. Oracle is here. Oracle, you will be the only opponent tonight. You will be the final opponent. I'm going to play my first deck I ever made. Yay, thank you for still being here, guys. Kage, you are also declared the winner. Okay. Okay, we'll still play. If it's working, then we'll keep playing. But I'm just worried that it's about to die. Oracle will run for 3 or 4 matches, and then Jimmy Blevins can have one, and then we'll call it a night. I'm just worried that it's gonna die again. And I won't be able to say goodnight. That's like an important part of stream, is the part where I say goodnight to y'all. Where I say my only catchphrase. I used to have more catchphrases that were in the videos. Now I just have like one catchphrase, really. This is the sickest combo ever. You're gonna get freaking owned with this one. You don't stand a chance. When this combo pops off, I win. No! Why'd you have to do that to me? Can't you just let the fun thing happen? Fine, Oracle, you're better than me. Well, I lose. What she's supposed to summon is Miria, and then Miria is supposed to summon Zero. And that's supposed to be enough to win, but it's probably not even. Sorry, Oracle. I'll give you, like, a real match. Let's play the signature deck of Dark Axel. I consider this a meme deck, so does he. It's an iconic deck.
Nothing will stand in my way. Time to play.
This hand is terrible, though. Oh, I can't shuffle. Oh, no, I can't okay, it works. Major technical diff. With this hand, I'm unstoppable. This hand glows with a burning power. Anime reference. Well, that's interesting. That's an unusual card right there. That was the first. This was like one of the first early play cards. I don't know if it was the very first one. Oh, are you kidding? We just got pwn zoned. But if I can pop this off, then it's over for Oracle. Do you think I've only watched him in English. His voice is okay. I guess he kind of does. I don't remember what he talks like specifically, but he's like evil. He's like, I'm evil. I'm sucking. He talks like that, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't remember what he talks like. I guess he has a deep, like, masculine voice. Oh my gosh. Oracle with the ponage. The hard countering of my combos. And its bounces. Okay, here's the memingness. This is Mimi. This card is a total meme. What is happening? They put back that one card. Yay. I'm just gonna do it. It's worth it to just do it. Get the value while I can. Send another one while I can.
Always be with you.
Fill the graveyard up. Okay. We might be in a good position now. Now we just got to run the loops. Just got to run them jewels fast. Run them jewels fast. Run the jewels fast. Oh, is the meme just that you're playing a lot of juries? I always thought that was the best Run the Jewels song. The one with Zach De La Roca. Wait, I think that's his name. The guy from Rage Against the Machine is on, like, one of the Run the Jewels songs. It's the best one. Oh, she was a 5. Okay, I thought she was higher than that. I guess someone loves feet. Oracle is always accused of the worst things related to the characters they play, and like... Alright, it's 1-1 with Oracle. What do I try now? It's gotta be Honey. If I'm gonna win, it's gotta be with Honey. My favorite meme deck of all, basically my favorite video on my channel, and my favorite commentary and replay I've done is the Honey deck, for sure. Come! That's the first thing you say, is just come. You're just talking about your likes. Just talking about come. That's disgusting, Akuma. Have some self-control, why don't you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can come back, Isa. You can come back for the best of 3. That would be fun. I'm hoping to just win off of big X value. Oh, it's not gonna happen. I didn't draw any sends again. I play like 5 at least. I think exactly 5 only. I just facepalmed. This deck doesn't do it. It's not consistent enough. I should have like 8 copies of Honey, including the Dynamos themselves. It should work. What? I forgot about that card. That card rules. What a cool card. Respect for playing a classic. Finally, I can send a guy. Wait, he's too big. I forgot. You made a good deck? That's bad. I was relying on people's decks being as bad as mine, and it's not happening. This is just like the 10 loss streak all over again. This is just... this is a classic, honestly. The MP boost Plunder Blade. It's a classic thing that people always want to build, even though it doesn't do anything. You stopped my honey. Why'd you do that? Let me make fun honey happen. Honey fun. I should have maybe oh, I sent another one. That's good, I guess. You're being so mean to me, sealing my dynamos when I want to make honey and nothing else. It's not like a threatening proposition. I'm not trying to defeat you. I'm just trying to feed you. Okay, that works. We'll take that. What's the room code? I don't know if I posted it. I'll post it in just a sec. Did you forget he was invulnerable? Oh my gosh. At least it has Otohime. She makes it more memorific. CL is not a meme. That is an anti-meme. Honey! Honey time. Honey's happening. Honey is the ultimate meme. It is literally the memeiest deck in the history of TEPPEN. It's like one of the only decks that they made with the intention of being comedic and not, like, good. It's the only deck I can think of where winning is explicitly never part of the game plan. Oracle's meme is just he has a lot of seals and... Wait, okay. You know, I like it. I like that the meme is Plunder Blade with that one card that discards from pocket, so you always have ammunition for that one card. That's kind of a good meme, honestly. In my opinion, it is. It's a meme to me, dang it. Okay, yeah, if he drops Cacti, he totally loses meme points. Honey is happening! You should have used them both on Gloria. That was a bad play. You're gonna regret that. That is okay. Yay! You got honeyed! It's 21. 21. No! Well, you get honeyed. You're gonna put all this junk back in your deck? I'll put even more junk in your deck, fool. We still oh, he probably took my Mirage soldiers. I might not even have 10 for it. It doesn't look like we have Mirage soldiers left. Not that we... He's gonna seal. He's right about to seal. Yay! I'm glad we were able to continue, get back in, and play some memes so that I could honey a fool. Alright, Oracle. God damn it, honey! Honey is peak! I'm glad that you started activating honey so I could laugh at you. You got pranked. You got punked. Alright, either Kage or what are welcome to come back. Go Kage. Go, Kage. If you're not ready, you can be last. You had to. That's awesome. I love it when the honey is necessary. Welcome, Kage. Let me see. What meme do I want to play for Kage? I kind of want to play Honey again. Honey is my favorite meme deck for sure. There's that meme that does not make sense. 6-7. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's like supposedly a reference to a song, but it's just like random chosen thing. It's just a thing that doesn't mean anything. It's no different than when like the letter E was a meme or B or anything like that. Except it's way more popular. The joke with 6-7 is that you know that it's funny, so you say it when you want to be funny, and everybody else also knows that it's funny. It couldn't be less meaningful. Interesting. Halt from Kage. Was this why you were asking how to beat Halt? Because you wanted to make a deck that can't be beat? But we'll see how it works. I do like this guy. He's very effective. You already got us. We just got owned with that. Have I sent anybody yet? I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe we did. Let's just activate. We got no choice but to activate. That was a really clutch negate. That negate was so good! What the heck? Any negate is automatically a meme. That makes sense. Yes, okay. That first negate went crazy. That got so much value. Plunder was really interesting. Was the red deck like Guard Captain Red? Negating is a community meme, yes. Only the best chatters know about negates. Does it put a little pause sign on him? Has that always been a thing? It puts a little pause mark there? I've never noticed that. No, he always has. Wait, okay, he's still halted. I never noticed that it puts a little pause sign. You learn something new every once in a while. Can't disclose the red secrets? What? You better show it off next time then. Now I'm hella curious. The honey is here! I have a red deck. I'm scared. Red is like the hardest color to slather in honey. Oh my gosh, he's not letting me get honey going. Isa might have this. I think she freaking got it together. At least I can honey. There's never a bad time to honey. Oh, okay, it was already slowed. Oh no. The honey's actually kind of good right there. Oh, if it'd been a second sooner, that would have been even better. To protect the 3 damage. You're getting honeyed. I'm just gonna spend all my MP for honey, and it will be worth it. That was kind of unnecessary. Unless you were to activate Spirits They've Gone, Spirits They Vanished, or whatever it's called. That's the best Animal Collective album, the first one. Well, maybe not the best, but it's very emotional. It is very good. I really like them. Honey versus Halt. A very cheesy matchup. I gotta do something about that. But I really want full value off Pandemonium. If you respond, you get honeyed. Oh, never mind. That was a really good negate. That was a really good honey as well. I can't let her live. Oh. Are you big braining it? Are you about to... It doesn't work like... You gotta have the target. How fast is Kage? If you hit this temptation, you deserve the win and you probably got it. Not quite. Oh, they didn't go for it even. Okay. Surprise, surprise. I've got infinite honeys. Honey is like the only deck that can like activate cards forever. Like other decks usually run out of cards eventually and they can't keep shuffling them back. This is like the truly infinite deck. I think there's too much honey for him to get out of this. I mean, for her. I'm prepared to be impressed, though. Wait, we're really far behind, actually. I kind of forgot that. At least honey is happening. That one's got better stats. That's the one to win with. Let's go. Is it gonna happen? She's got halts, but not for the Veil, obviously. You can't halt a Veiled unit. Alright, I think we did it. It was close. That was the closest match I could think of for honey. Taking it slow and really making me honey out. Alright, you know, Isa might be able to do something. I think her hand is all honey. Ooh. Bad Isa. My parley? I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're trying to say. Finally, we can use Mirage Decoy for the win. This was such a honeyful match. We didn't do anything except for honey the whole time. Beautiful board of Dynamo swirling his... He's doing that thing from SpongeBob where he's like, flag twirlers, keep twirling! He's trying to lift off. GG, Isa, that was a really fun one. Let me think. Yeah, that was an awesome match. Thank you for making good TEPPEN with me. Parlay? I don't know what parlay is. That's like... There's like a lyric to a song where he's like, I'd rather parlay. I can't even think of what song it is, though. I don't think this is going to work very well, but we'll do it anyway. Gambling. I've only ever, like, not gambled. I'm too pure for that. My closest experience with gambling was playing on my grandpa's video poker device. That's some good gambling right there. This isn't working at all. Well, that works, I guess. Some aggressive early Kages. Hopefully we can win before she gets to the good Kages. The dangerous ones. Scary. That probably doesn't do anything. Okay. Just for 6 damage? I guess it's good for 6 damage. It's still a good effect that way. Where's my buffs? I need more buffs than this. Oracle, you can be the very final match. We'll do Jimmy Blevins next, then Oracle can come back for the very final match. That's what I'm feeling. I want to see this red deck. I'm intrigued. Now my MP is gone. I have no MP anymore. Oh no. We'll just KO. Alright, my cheese was faster. My phone is finally not at risk of dying. That was so weird. I don't know why that happened. GG, Kage. That one was interesting. Not very fun to play again, I don't think so. Jimmy Blevins, you get the onions. Yeah, it was just KO, yeah. I was just, like, ready to... That deck is built to kill super, super fast. If you could have removed it, you would have definitely won. I didn't have anything else after that. It was getting close, though. I could tell that you were getting ready to do Kage combos. Alright. This is fine. Wrath Awoken. That's a scary one. I have no idea what Jimmy Blevins is doing with Wrath Awoken. Probably a Hojo deck. Wait, I forgot I built a Hojo deck. I gotta pull that out in just a moment. If we're gonna meme right, we gotta meme with Hojo. This is not a meme. The only meme is that you have Hojo in the deck. Wait, maybe it's not Hojo. I'm suddenly feeling like it's something weirder. My eyes just widened like crazy. I just lost off of that. Oh wait, it doesn't do its special effect. I was so worried for a moment. I thought I lost. I would have done this if I didn't think I lost. Oops. My fails are multiplying. Heavy Pierce Hojo? But he, like, goes back to hand. Why would you make a Heavy Pierce Hojo? That's so random. I guess for the lulz, you do get lull points for that. It did make me go, ho ho. Oh no, that card's terrible with Kage. I mean, with not Kage, whatever this guy is. The revival is secured. We have a chance. We have no longer any chance. I've only got one big onion left, I think. Maybe there's two, but it definitely feels like there's only one. This revive was the wrong revive to choose. It was so bad. Dude, I can't defeat Hojo. Guys, by the way, be sure to join the TEPLORD Discord server. We have Hojo as an emoji now. He's like the most popular, well-liked emoji. He's very widely used, and everybody likes that he's an emoji. Nobody thinks it's disturbing. At least they haven't verbalized it yet. They probably should. Wow, I got cooked. That card. That's like one of the best, most beautifulest cards. Alright, fine, you win. We also have Kage emoji. I need to make more emojis. I need to max out the emojis. But I don't know if there's any more good TEPPEN emojis. Other good Capcom emojis, like... I need to add more Ace Attorney emojis. Those are some of the most fun ones. I'm bringing a Hojo deck now. You've summoned the Hojo. I will match your freak.
You're not in my database.
It's an interesting hand. I think I rock this hand. Gaia armor? You must be playing move machines. That's what I'm assuming. Because what else? What else benefits from Gaia armor? Very little, honestly. Wow. Oh my gosh. What is he up to? You think you can win in 60 seconds? There must be some combo. What is happening? What is coming? I'm like, Poggin. This is the combo? This is very unusual. No way! I love this. I'll use your own combos against you. There's gotta be more to it. What? This is a really good meme because it is in fact making me actually laugh. I'm like, wait, do I don't know if I can block that. Does that do enough damage in 60 seconds? It probably does. Can he block top lane more than once? I don't think he can. Wait, he can block top lane! Wait, but why? I don't get this one.
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
Wow, so much action, so much Teppen is happening. I don't understand what's happening. Wait, why is this guy so big? Why does he keep getting bigger?
You'll only hurt yourself.
Thank God I have Blazing Wall. I can't believe I'm gonna win off of Blazing Wall. Oh my God, that's crazy. Whoa! And I didn't have hero art in time. No way! That's a well-deserved win for meme deck format. Jimmy Bleffins is the meme champion. That was insane. That was one of the best things you could have came up with. That was so good. Wasp meme is wild. I tried to bring it back with some Hojo aggro. Just tried to use your... I don't know what I was thinking trying to use your own sauce against you. Fantastic deck. Thank you for building something truly unexpected. Alright, and Oracle's got one more is what it sounds like. So what is my final meme?
Right to be a god. That
Yay, Oracle is back. Okay, my final meme will be... I didn't play this one. It's a meme deck, but it's gonna probably be really good. Let's play Buff Genesis. That one was really fun. Uno Mas. I'll play my most fun meme deck, and Oracle will play what seems like a pretty lethal meme deck. It sounds scary.
I am the hunter. You are the prey.
Not a very good hand. Still kind of a really bad hand. Yeah, this hand's terrible. Oh, I guess hardballs are kind of meme at this point. I thought the meme was just that Hojo's funny. The Wasp deck was actually cooking people. That's so awesome. I wonder what this is. Red Herb is a meme in itself. We're starting with meme, yes. Oh, hell. I guess we just throw it back at him. Oh, I love this card. I've never seen it like do anything ever, but I do love it. I do think it's a really cool card.
Just accept your fate.
Definitely one that's not good though. Time to explore for Demon Sword and Furinkazan.
Genesis. Activate. Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect. Finished. Give up already.
Time to turn down for what? I don't know why I said that. Just popped in my head, I guess. Alright. Yeah, Jimmy Blevins, you're welcome to come back and beat me one more time. I had one more meme deck I wanted to play. One that's worse than this.
Anything else?
Sorry you got beat too fast to really show what your deck was. Was it the Antler deck? Was that the Joey No, it wasn't. I'm curious what that was. We didn't really fully get to see what it was. Your last deck is the greatest meme. Oracle wants one more, it looks like. I'm gonna try onions again. It's all crushed. That is very unusual. Aura with the aura. I can't tell if he has an aura on Hear You. I think he does. I can't tell you. Terrible hand. I swear that Onions used to be better. Or maybe the one guy from Gung Ho was just really bad is why I beat him with Onions. That's kind of actually the answer. They weren't that bad. I think that they were okay. There was always one of them that was like putting in the time to try to be good, and then the other one had no idea what was happening. You're going psycho? Is that what you're saying? You going total psycho style? Cycle. Like you're cycling your cards around, maybe? Maybe that's what it means. Imagawa Yoshimoto. I like their other card. I like the other Imagawa that discounts a card in hand and gives you art charge. That one's really fun. Don't know why. Just cycle, I guess. Big Onions got no gas, honestly. I don't think I even included Bolt Reavers, which I'm obviously supposed to. We might get one. The Big Onion will finally show its bigness. It is very interesting, Hear You. I'm glad that you're complimentary. You lack discipline. I've passed my commentary phase. I don't have much to say about what's happening, except that it's awesome teppening. The Big Onion wasn't big enough for the hard balls. They kind of go together. You can't afford that. You don't have Psycho Particles. That's a fun card. That was a really good crush, or it was a it was a really good crush. $3.5 for Psycho Particles. You need more souls. You mean? Is that what you mean? Ooh, he's not dead yet. Okay, we finally draw the Heavy Pierce card. No, 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 no. I don't know if it I think it might still do the damage. Okay. It didn't. That was really close. We finally got to swerve with the onion. Onion. We have to slice the onion. That's another meme. That one guy, that one like chef guy who's like onion. It's a very delicate onion. Delicious. Yeah, that was a good matchup. We were struggling against literally that's the only win we got with Onion. GG Oracle. All right, I've got one last meme deck, and then I think I showed off all 10 of my meme decks. We played that one. We tried to play that one. Played that. We tried to play that. Buff Genesis was awesome. Honey is amazing. Dinosaur deck was terrible. The Stealing deck was bad, and we haven't played this one yet. Alright, the final meme deck battle. Pick any, you win. You think it's such a meme that it can't win? What's the sauce? What is the sauce with Crush? Is it agility? Is it like Battle Chip Rush? Agility? Battle Chip Fast? What's the secret goo? Because you were hyping that one up, and then you got bodied, sadly. It was back and forth, but the onions were absolutely the counter pick, yeah. Hyaku.
I'll take you on.
This is scary. Hyaku's pretty scary. Keep this out. I do need one more action.
Now you know what real kung fu looks like.
Okay, I like it. That's a fun card. That's an unusual card. Oh yeah, that's always been a really cool card. That's a really unexplored card because it's so expensive. I would have loved to see that. I would have probably won on the spot, maybe. I don't know. But that would have been cool. Time for major aggression. This is super unfair. I don't know why I never thought of this. Oh, I love that card.
Now you know what real kung fu looks like.
Is this black? Is that a black card? Pretty cool. Which card can attack? A lot of cards. I don't know. I'll destroy myself. Oh, any card with Rush. The ability is called Rush. You got past my first lane of defenses. But,
I can't lose this.
well, I appreciate that you're playing something cool as hell. This card is easily one of the coolest cards ever. I've always been a fan of this card, even though it's only okay. Oh, they're all in my hand. The shield! That was professionally played. That was clutch as can be. I want to summon something more fun. I want to summon my little guy.
Now you know what real kung fu looks like.
Sure. Ooh, I'm about to kill him.
Can't lose this.
Is this guy the only card in the deck? If so, that rules. Yay, I got to use one of my favorite cards. I'm probably going to work on a Cyber Peacock deck to play next week. Because it's so nostalgic for me. This one of my most played decks was nothing like this actually, but Cyber Peacock is one of my favorite cards. GG! That was a strange one. I liked that you played a card that I've never really even seen more than once. Oh yeah, there is a card like that. There is a card that'll... Oh, instant attack. Let's see. Let's go look it up really quick. Instant attack is a green ability. Oh, you're thinking of... I think the one you're talking about is Battle Trip Valstrax. Your combo is you summon, then put to EX pocket. Then summon to commit die? Wait, you were trying to kill yourself? Wait a second. Wait, does he cost 15? You were just gonna... Your meme was to kill yourself? Oh. No wonder I would win no matter what. Well, thank you for memeing. That's a true meme. A true gentleman's meme. You just wanted to do 6 continually? That's pretty good. That's a really weird card. I didn't even know. I totally forgot about this card. Valstrax is instant attack. Reckless Charge is instant attack. I like this instant attack. It's kind of underrated. This is not an instant attack. Oh, I guess it is. Child Dream is probably one of the best instant attacks because it can be a full board instant attack. Charge is also really good. There's a lot of them. Instant attack would have been a good meme. I should have tried to, because you can have 3 of them. Alright, everybody. Thanks for memeing with me, talking about anime and Pokemon, talking about gay stuff. It was a great stream. We memed, and it memed a lot. You had instant attacks in the Wasp deck? That makes sense. That's really... The Wasp deck is one of the best memes I have ever seen. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, new chatter. I appreciate all of you. It was a fun time, and I couldn't have had as much fun if you weren't here. So, next week is the final stream. The final TEPPEN stream is going to be on Monday at about 1 o'clock. We're going to stream for 3 or 4 hours. Maybe we'll start a little earlier than 1 because I want to really get all the time I can to play one last time. I cannot believe the next stream is the last stream. We'll save our emotions for then, but this was one of the most fun streams, one of the silliest, one of the ones where I lost the most. So it was exactly what I wanted. Thank you all for being here like always. You work, but you'll be there. Thank you. Thank you for being here for the final TEPPENs. It means a lot to me. Once again, please like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you subscribed. Once again, I'm Scontulus, and I'll see you in the next one. In the last one. Not the last one ever. We'll do other streams. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Good night.